Hey there, Brixter here, and welcome back to my lion build series. This is episode 6, and basically, in the last episodes, I was working on finishing building up these shoulders and this leg, as well as this frame inside here, which should help keep everything way more stable. Today, I will be working on building the mane and the head. Now, if this were just a normal lion, that would be simpler because I could basically just look at pictures and build the mane based on that. But this is not a normal lion. This lion is actually kind of a magical lion in a way. It's like this spirit animal, and I'm actually going to build this micro scale village that will sit on the back of this lion, because people live on this lion. It's like they have a village on it, and it kind of walks through the desert, through this world, helping its people find water and food, basically. So it's pretty cool. It's a completely original concept, but that does mean that it's going to be difficult because I'm at least hoping to make the mane kind of like the roots of this tree that will kind of sit on its shoulders and overshadow the village. So we'll see how that goes. But as you can see here, I have started working on this is a prototype eye design that I have. It's kind of stylized, but since this is a magic lion, that might be just what will look good. So let's get into the build. So I have been working on creating kind of the mane or the roots of the tree. Here is a sketch that I did of how I envision it turning out, similar, something like that. So these are basically kind of like the roots coming down. I'll have some more roots over here. So that's basically what I'm focusing on right now. By the way, sorry about the lighting in here. I'm shooting this kind of late at night. It's in the grind period. I only have like a couple days till BrickFair, so yeah, really trying to wrap this up. So as you can see, I've been building out this mane along here, kind of like roots of the tree. And I have completed the head. Basically my next objective will be reinforcing the attachment of the head and kind of building up the mane to cover that all. Now I just want to quickly point out that the head in itself was very challenging to build. As you can see, the eyes are both angled as well as the snout, so there were a lot of different angles to be working with in there. You can sort of get an idea up through there and down in here. So that was definitely a challenge, getting these to line up and everything, but I think that it ended up looking really nice. Alright, so here is our finished model. Sorry that I wasn't able to catch more of like the mane and the tree and stuff, the build on the time lapse, but it was kind of built over like a few days, so it wasn't like as easy to do the time lapse on. Also, this happened, so yeah, check out my BrickFair blog to learn more about that. But I think that this ended up turning out really great. Here we can kind of spin this some. As you can see, I have like this smaller spirit animal here. It's the eagle. So yeah, the eagle is kind of like flying along with it. Back here you can see the village. And the village was a lot of these small houses that are, here, I'll take one off and can show you quickly. Basically, this is just a 1x1 with studs on all four sides that then these small slope pieces are attached to. And then this just goes upside down actually and slips on over a couple 2x2 rounds stacked up to form this nice little hut here. And so that's how the village was created. Hopefully it went there. Okay, anyways, back here I've got the tail. And I actually recently just added in these, since getting back from BrickFair and since to transport it, I have to take the body off of the legs basically, and putting it back on the legs is really painful, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure why, it just doesn't want to go back on easily. So I ended up, if you can see, there's like this thin line of like plates and stuff in here, so I have some flat in there. It means there will be a much more clean break between the legs and the body when I have to go and remove it. So that's basically that. You guys should definitely check out my MOC showcase for this, where I go a lot more in depth into the story behind it and have way more close-up shots on the village, the lion, its face, everything. So you guys should definitely check that out. Please leave a like below if you liked this video, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and go check out my MOC showcase.